What does spirituality mean to you?
Spirituality means connecting to myself. It means getting to know myself on a much deeper level and taking the time to really explore and understand my tendencies, my patterns, my fears, my strengths, my weaknesses. And there's a lot of ways that I connect to spirituality, and whether that's through yoga, through meditation, through dancing, through having conversations with other people. I think it's really just exploring who I am in this world. Yeah, spirituality means there's something bigger than myself out there. I don't know exactly what that is, but it just gives me a greater sense of purpose.
For me, spirituality is basically just connecting inside, because so often we are focused on outside, and just recognizing the oneness and the connection that every life on this planet has, and we're all basically the same because energy is not created or destroyed. So yeah, and it's just the infinite energy that lies within us. And I oftentimes think there's so many different ways to kind of recognize spirituality and reach that oneness. And I think a lot of times it comes from pain, like a near-death experience, or someone dying close to you, and then you kind of realize that, wow, there's something more to life than we often choose to see. And it's about opening our hearts, because all the triggers and the anger and the judgment, comparison that we do to other people is because we have a part of our heart that is closed. And in so many practices, such as yoga and other healing methods, it's all about opening the heart and releasing what has closed it. And it's a super beautiful process, tapping into the spirituality of life. And it's not easy, and there's no timeline, it is not linear.
For the camera?
Yeah.
What is spirituality to me? Spirituality is becoming connected to people and finding yourself in every single person that comes into your path. Connecting with meditations and yoga and breath work and just learning from one another and connecting and being centered, no judgment, being one with everyone.
Growing up as a modern Orthodox Jew, I thought that religion and spirituality were one and the same. That if you were spiritual, you were highly religious, observant of all the customs and traditions. And over time, certain traditions and customs no longer resonated with me. Yet I knew that my spirituality wasn't necessarily declining. So I had to redefine that for myself. What is spirituality? What is religion? How is it different? How do they overlap? And for me, spirituality was connecting to myself and the universe.
Spirituality is love, faith, community.
To me, spirituality is really just about connecting with yourself and looking within as a first step to connect with the greater picture beyond yourself. So I think really by diving into yourself and getting to know yourself, creating that deeper relationship with yourself, you start to see the connectedness with like all people, all plants. Like, I think for me, connecting with spirituality gives me like a greater appreciation for the world around me, and really finding beauty in everything. You really do get to choose how you view the world, and by using spirituality, it allows you to view the world in a really beautiful way. So yeah, to me, spirituality is just all about connecting with yourself to form deeper connections with others and with the greater scheme of the world, seeing those like synchronicities and being guided by it, and really finding what that means to you. I think spirituality looks different